Well, let's talk a little bit about your amps. What do you?
Yeah.
Now back here we see the Marshall and the Selmer.
Yep.
But there's a lot more going on backstage.
There is. So it's an interesting configuration. These are mainly for ambient stage sound, so that they can get sort of more of a wide sort of sonic sound on stage, and it goes out nicely. But the Selmer, and I use that Selmer in the studio a lot for Battle at Gardens Gate, actually.
Oh, great.
An old English one. I actually got that from a collection from Chicago Music Exchange recently. Richard Fortis collection.
Oh, really?
So that was Richard Fortis's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was really cool, though.
Former Guns N' Roses amp out there.
That's right, yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so there's a difference between, I suppose, the last time we did this and now with the amp configurations. Yeah. So instead of using one Astoria and one Bletchley, and I suppose Bletchley is an amp head that is from a boutique shop in Detroit, Bletchley, and they make them there. And his name is Danny Russell, who owns it. And I had sort of inherited one earlier on when we were recording in Detroit a lot, and I took it on the road, and you know, he kind of like let me have it, and so I've just stuck with it ever since, and it's been another defining factor of, I suppose, the tone and sound of what we're doing sonically. And then the Astoria. So we've paired two Astorias, and we've paired two Marshalls, because I wanted to do something with stereo work in the PA system.
Sure.
And,
well, it's amazing. Even in your wedge, it's coming up stereo.
Yeah.
Which
so
is
configured. I know.
Oh God,
it's
man!
very interesting.
What a luxury to hear your rig like they're hearing it out front. That's great.
And so, I mean, do you want to move to some of this?
Yeah, Actually, let's kind of show how those work along with your pedals. That'd be great.
Sure. Yeah.
So okay, so you're running into, so just get it straight.
Rack
usually system. On these two guitars.
Yes.
Running into those amps. Oh, good. We're getting back to this one.
Yeah, I think so. This would be a good way to demonstrate some of the pedals.
Yeah. So, like, in 30 years, when you like donate that guitar to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you should probably put that gaff tape back.
That's
on.
Right. I think so. I miss it. You know. I think it was good.
Yeah. Okay, so you're running from this via cable into a Crybaby.
Yes. Yeah, we're going into a Crybaby here. Just for, like, again, we'll have to separate what's going to be mono and what's going to be stereo. Yeah, I suppose. So this is just like the mono wah that I'm using. But it's interesting for like something like Broken Bells or something, the solo in that. So it'd be, you know, kind of starting here with that solo section. It's in C. So. And then here we can, because the solo is we stereoed it in the studio. So to be able to have that effect, this wah pedal, this Dunlop, is actually a stereo wah. So it moves the guitar signal from left to right as it's decompressed and
how
compressed.
Cool!
So you can hear it. I'm not sure it'll translate, but.
Jake, you win. That's the coolest rig ever to have that wah.
It's pretty good.
Go between them. Oh my God.
It's pretty good, and I think it's really quite effective for the audience too.
Right.
Because it's going off these huge PAs and.
God, and just to have that sweep from one end to the other.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, so, that's great. I've never seen a wah or never heard a wah going.
No, that's something that we kind of came
up with.
Other than like
in a studio pan left and right.
Yeah, that's something that we just sort of kind of came up with and thought would be interesting conceptually.
That's a great idea, man.
Yeah.